Chapter 9. The marriages of Pandu and Dhritarashtra. The third child was born. He was called Vidura. Again, Bhishma had to take up the task of bringing up the children and ruling the kingdom until Dhritarashtra and Pandu came of age. So passed years. The three children were more than sons to their uncle Bhishma. He taught them everything. He taught them everything that was considered essential for Kshatriya princes. The first son, Dhritarashtra, was endowed with unusual strength. Pandu proved to be specially skilled in archery. Vidura was the wisest of the three. Their education was complete. Bhishma anointed the eldest son, Dhritarashtra, as the Yuvaraja. Pandu, who was proficient in the use of all weapons, was appointed the commander of the army. Vidura was trained to be the minister of the king. Because the king was blind, Dhritarashtra could not rule the kingdom. Pandu was ruling it in his name with the assistance of Vidura. The three boys had reached their youth. The immediate concern of Bhishma was to find brides for the young men. He heard that the king of Gandhara, Subala by name, had a daughter who was reputed to be a beautiful woman. It was also known she was very pious. She was famed the world over for her devotion to Shankara. The daughter of the king of Madra Desha, was remarkable for her beauty and her gentleness. Bhishma spoke to Vidura about them. He said, "These two princesses seem to be fit enough to be the queens of our young men. No other king is equal to us in status. Only these two kings are endowed with a good heritage. The daughters of these two kings can become the brides of the Kuru princess." Vidura said, "You are father, mother, guru, everything to us. What you decide for us will be nothing but the best." Bhishma sent word to the Gandhara king. He demurred at first, as the prince Dhritarashtra was blind, but Gandhari, the daughter of the king, assured him she had no objection to marrying the Kuru prince. Her next action was a great deed of self-denial. She was convinced that she should not be better than her lord in anything or any way. She therefore got a piece of silk and bound up her eyes, refusing to see the world which her husband could not see. The king Subala sent his daughter to Hastinapura with his son Shakuni. The marriage was celebrated in the capital city, and Shakuni returned to Gandhara after the marriage of his sister. The king of the Madra kingdom held a Swayamvara for his daughter, and his daughter chose Pandu as her husband. Pandu eclipsed all the other suitors by the beauty of his person and by his noble looks. Bhishma was greatly pleased at the thought of the wonderful brides who had come to be the queens of the great Kuru house. With this, we come to an end of chapter 9, the marriages of Pandu and Dhritarashtra. More episodes soon on Storytime with Rajesh. This is me signing off. Ciao.